Okay, I've got some organizing to do. But when I'm done organizing, I'm gonna go somewhere special. So let's get going. Let's make it happen. Okay, we're making progress here. Okay, I have my swim trunks. I have my outfits. There's one thing I've been thinking about including in my day-to-day vlogs and just my life in general daily, and that is trying to find small ways to make things in my life a bit more adventurous. You know, beyond going to a new place and seeing a new thing, there's a lot of things on a smaller level, like trying a new drink. You know, just little odd things that we typically don't do unless we're motivated by outside variables. And this everyday adventures is basically the key to that. Essentially, what it is a, you could say, a card game made by the School of Life. They have a YouTube channel, check them out. And it essentially helps you do things that you feel unfamiliar with or that you haven't done in a very long time. It brings out that inner child in you. And yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle a card out and see what we'll do today. I'm terrible at mixing cards. So we're just gonna shuffle these bad boys around and pick the first one. Okay. That's what we got. Eat a unfamiliar fruit from the market. Okay. Okay. That's not too crazy. That's a good warm start to these adventures. But I'm not sure if I can find an unfamiliar, I'm not sure if I can find an unfamiliar fruit in Serbia because, well, Serbia is quite familiar. And I've also had a lot of fruit. I used to be vegan for like 5 years. But we'll do our best to achieve this. To the very least, if we don't find an unfamiliar fruit, we'll go out our way to eat a lot of fruit today. We're gonna go check out this place I've been wanting to see for a while. It is a red lake, kind of a sauna, spa. No one knows why the water is red. There are some theories, but we're gonna go check it out and I'm gonna relax. My body needs it. One last cursory look here. This is all clothing for the most part over here and some like things I want to keep for my next home, wherever that might be. The shelves are looking a lot better. The food is somewhat organized. And down this way, the bed is still kind of a mess, but I could just throw things to the side and sleep on it when the time comes. And up on this side, the shoes are shoeing. I have too many shoes. I always feel like I have too many shoes. But it probably only feels that way because I have everything out. I'll have to organize it better. I have some space down here. I can put some more shoes down this little area here, so I'll organize that later. And I also have a lot of space here where my battery is that I need to utilize better. So that would be the next time I organize. Try to make things fit a little bit better. Oh, I found a beer, by the way. I'm always happy to find a random beer somewhere. So I'm definitely going to drink that whenever I get to where I'm going. The adventure begins. My first fruit, a pear. It is not a unique fruit to me per se, but I did get this from a friend's house. So Elizabeth, thank you very much for the pear. Because it came out of your home, I'm sure it's going to taste extra special.
It'll be fine by dusk, but I'm telling you, baby, these things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something.
Okay, I have been pretty healthy today, or really for the past week, so I'm going to celebrate by eating a little bit of junk food. Got an extra beer for the spa, our sauna, a plasma cheesecake ice cream. I don't know if you all know what this is, but plasma is very popular in the Balkans. I would say it's like Lotus, but not nearly as sweet, or maybe like graham crackers, but not so grammy. It's hard to describe, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Quick Reese's because it was really cheap on discount, but it's probably gonna melt, so I need to eat this on the road. And I've never seen this before. Ketchup flavored Cheetos. What? That sounds disgusting. I'll find out. I'm doing it for you all. I'm doing it for science, alright? Let's get back on the road. I can't gather much more than 4 images in my head. Tall, stalky corn, sweet, swaying ass, sad, sauntering sunflowers, and their bright yellow brothers across the hill. It only takes 2 hours at a chubby van pace, carousing through tight country roads to reach Subotica from Belgrade. What did I expect to discover? Well, in that time, you see a transformation that is worlds apart. The roads become smoother, the trash-riddled curbs dissipate their sins by the mile, and bicycles riddle the streets more than dusty German sports cars. This is Vojvodina, the Austro-Hungarian hinterland, far off from the head of the old empire. Albeit the kings and powerful men of yesteryear are all dead and gone, what remains is heritage, culture, and people that feel more Hungarian than Slav. You get twitches and grins when you slip a zdravo to a passerby around these parts. This is not Serbia, this is not Hungary, this is a land in between. Let me get back to the flowers. Corn, sunflowers, all for miles on end. The sun-kissed fields glow a fiery hue. All I can think of is how I'd like to lay down and let the stalks of corn hold me down as I gaze upon the clouds. Let this maze hold the burden of living for a while. It's blissful moments like this that beg me to hop back on the road, but in hand beckon me to stop and appreciate for a while its wild beauty. Speaking of beauty, let me talk hips. Luscious, birthing hips. They decorate the pond like plump lilies, the men croaking on and beside them. What is this primal desire for a woman of wide curves? The waist side, it pulls me in. Did I get Pixar-pilled in my youth, or is just this evolution doing its work? Either way, I appreciate finding a fond association with a woman's natural curves. Such a feature is rampant post-30 for most healthy, happy folks, which for myself means these hands won't be without a firm grip on big hips for the foreseeable future. Yeah, life is grand.
To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'll poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew.
Got it. I'm glad I didn't take the dog then. And no glass bottles. What's the prices? I think this says, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pay 500. And what even is this establishment? What do we got here? Oh, these are just the directions. All right, let's go check it out. This water is more brown than red. It's nice. It's warm enough. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I think I call this water brown. Red is a stretch. A big stretch. I was gonna title this video the Red Velvet Cake Lake, but I think it's more Chocolate Cake Lake. Speaking of smell, I smell something like earthy. I can't tell what it is. It's not sulfur. It doesn't smell like poop. It smells earthy. You hear that over there, by the way? That is, I'm assuming, the Olympics. Either the Olympics or some basketball game. They love the sports around here. As I look around as well, it's really interesting just how similar Germans and I guess Hungarians look, especially the elderly. Because I swear, the old timers, the men, they have the same cuts and the same bellies, the same red backs, red fat backs. And the women, no matter how old, I guess the second they hit birthing age, they got wide hips and, you know, honestly, some impressive cheeks. I wouldn't mind hitting up one of these honeys around here. But I don't know. Moments like this, I'm always split between speaking to a girl with the intent to flirt and just vibing, you know, just relaxing. Nah, I'll enjoy my beers and do some more writing. And maybe I'll add some writing to this piece. Yeah, I think I'll try to do that. And yeah, enjoy the sun until it goes away. I got a few hours. It's quite nice. For $5, this is worth it. It's not exactly a huge place. It's just big enough. I wouldn't say that you could go for a swim in this lake or pond, really. I think this is probably textbook definition of a pond. Yeah, you're not exactly gonna go for a laps in this Olympic pond, but you can enjoy yourself. You can tread along a bit. Bring a floaty. Should have took a floaty with me. Do I have a floaty? I need to buy a floaty. It's nice. It's nice. And the more I sit in here, the more it does kind of feel like chocolate. Even smell like chocolate. You know, chocolate, cocoa has that earthy smell to it. Yeah, I'm feeling that. That earthy tone. It's nice. Oh, I just stepped on something. What is this? Huh. It's like another area, like some concrete. I don't know what this is. Yeah. I'm happy. This road trip was worthwhile. Pop on over to see something new somewhere else. Happy people, happy smiles. Happy people, happy smiles. It's good times. And I'm glad I took my beer with me. I'm not that hungry, so I probably won't eat at the restaurant. I doubt they have anything special anyway. Probably anything you can buy in Germany or Hungary you can buy here. So I'm not quite hungry for Hungarian food, so I think I'll skip on that. but I'm content. Really though, tell me your opinion. Is this chocolate or is this red? Is this the red velvet cake lake or the chocolate cake lake? Let's find out. Let's make a vote. You be the judge. All right, I'm gonna go do some backstrokes and then get back to writing. So, I'd say this water is more brown than red. Very busy today. It's okay. It's not life-changing. I'd say it's probably more red on some other days, but I wouldn't exactly call this paradise. It's nice though, you know, it's always nice to go on a little adventure. Hit the road, go somewhere, see something new. I mean, I would expect on a day like this anyway, midsummer, that everybody would be here. $5 to get in, I think it's worth the ride. I'm gonna enjoy this beer, do some riding, make the best of it. Happy to be here.